Yeah, and all the questionable guys are in.
Got it. And then what about Dwight? Will he be available?
He's back and available, yeah.
Okay. Frank, what can you do about the starts the last couple of games, and how important is that for tonight's game?
Yeah, play better. Make some shots. Focus on shot selection. I think if we get better, better decision making, better possessions early in the game, the ball will go in more for us. But we have to have a mindset to play for each other, to execute, to generate quality offense, and then the shots will go down.
And with Cat starting at the 5 and his ability on the perimeter to score, does that impact the way that you would start with LeBron versus Dwight?
Yeah, I'm not going to release the starting lineup, but he can be from the perimeter and inside, as we saw the other night. He had 21 points or something from the 3, but what's the math? 39. From the 2 or the free throw line. He's really killing it in attacking long closeouts. Getting the ball in the pocket. With the speed of his roll and his touch is tough to stop. And then obviously in the post and on the glass as well. So he's doing it in every way you can, and it's going to be a team effort.
Frank, obviously this team had such high expectations at the beginning of the season, and those have, I guess they're still there in some ways, but they've also kind of been reset a little bit. I'm curious, have you seen your team discouraged too much? Has it been like a crippling discouragement, or do you see in moments like the fourth quarter against Toronto still ample fight?
Well, we've definitely had too many moments where we get deflated by a series or long stretches of poor play. And it's been prevalent throughout the entire season. And we keep looking at different combinations, to try to minimize those stretches. And but we do get discouraged, deflated during stretches like that. But we haven't given up, and we do fight back. And most of these games we make it a game, but we can't just dig ourselves in a hole the way we have too much.
Frank, in this off day, did you have a chance, or maybe even this morning, have a chance to talk to the team about the way that they started the last 2 games, and what will you be looking for tonight besides the scoreboard as evidence that these guys are kind of ready to change how they've started the last couple games?
We didn't meet yesterday after the back-to-back, but we did address the slow starts very firmly in film this morning in our team meeting. Things we need to do better. Yeah, I already mentioned, just quality offense, will lead to better shot making, less one-on-one, better ball security, more quality offensive possessions, and then better effort getting back.
Frank, in this specific matchup, how important is rebounding going to be? Because I think in a couple of the losses you guys have had against them, they've had double-digit offensive rebounds and kind of the points in the paint disparity. And I guess how much of a point of emphasis is that tonight?
Yeah, they're 4th in the league in offensive rebound. This team is not too different than the last 2 teams' style of play that has hurt us. Scrambling, turnover, forcing defense, getting out on the break, and, aggressive athletic crashers at the rim. So we're going to need size, and we're going to need commitment, because, what we're doing, with our small lineups are, you can hold your own on the glass if you're willing to hit people consistently, but we're not doing that well enough. So we'll have some more size out there tonight. But we got to have the commitment too.
Frank, you've been clear that you've gotten more from two-way production from some of your wings, and the minutes been kind of scarce. But I'm curious what you thought of Wayne the other night.
Wayne was great.
Is there an
Wayne's
opportunity?
going to be in there again tonight.